Put it in it. Another episode of the People's Mic. I am Jimmy Peoples. Introduce yourself.
I'm Max Halpert.
Yeah, Max.
Yeah, back at it.
Back
on the People's Mic.
Ain't nothing. It's happy. I don't even like
Christmas
to say holiday.
Eve,
Christmas
baby.
Eve.
It's
It is
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. I'm not a Grinch. I just don't give a shit.
No, I'm Jewish, man. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Let's go this way. Who's that?
What's up, baby?
The one and only?
One and only.
Fuck, am I going the right way?
Yeah.
Boom. Oh shit, still low. Yeah, jump on up here.
Sorry for being late.
Never apologize.
So I'm gonna lose a minute.
Yeah, right.
Stop apologizing, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make this a joke, but I'm so sick of fucking people. Just it's a millennial thing where people just apologize for fucking everything.
Yeah.
Just
That was
sorry.
That was my bit.
Yeah.
It's not even my bit. I just don't believe it. I don't think you should apologize. I don't think anybody's sorry.
No, nobody's sorry.
You're not sorry.
That's what bothers me is it's fake.
And
You don't think I'm sorry for being late?
no, I don't think you're sorry.
I don't think you give a fuck.
enjoyed the trip, and
Yeah.
you got it. What'd you do this morning?
I wrote.
You wrote.
I
Yeah.
exercised.
And then what?
Did some glute bridges.
Yeah.
Glute bridges?
Yeah.
Glute bridges.
Or glute bridges?
You on your back?
Develop.
Or you
Oh, yeah, like oh, you mean like back,
I was born without an ass, so I'm
penis,
trying to
penis,
develop.
penis poppers. But
Oh, I have,
don't
Yeah.
I
I
have,
don't like that at all.
I have a
I call them
medium,
pussy
so-
poppers, but yeah, that's my least favorite exercise.
you got a flat Midwestern ass.
Yeah, it's bad.
What is this? Oh, I thought it was a onesie.
Oh.
It's like a.
I'm going to like a midnight mass thing with my girlfriend.
Your
So
collar is.
I thought you did it on purpose. That's why I was.
Yeah. I thought I couldn't tell if that was a look or not.
no, I was just in a hurry.
You're going to midnight
'Cause
Are
I'm so
you-
sorry for being
Is your girlfriend religious?
No, she wants to do something like festive, and I get it, and I'm not gonna be an asshole. So I'm
Really?
gonna
She can't.
She's
You just
into
can't.
it.
You
Oh,
can't
yeah,
just drink eggnog
she's
and.
a young white woman.
Yeah.
She's into it.
She has to do
She's
that.
one.
Yeah.
That's her fucking thing. The holidays.
She'd feel too guilty if she
Christmas
didn't.
Madness.
Wait,
Yeah.
And
That's-
wait till a white woman figure out how to do Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. White woman.
They're figuring it out. It's like
Babe,
what's
we gotta go to
we gotta
Kwanzaa.
go-
What is there like a Kwanzaa like day?
It's days leading up. I didn't want to do a Kwanzaa special on this fucking.
I mean, when is Kwanzaa?
Kwanzaa starts the day after Christmas and goes 7 days until.
Does anybody
So,
do black people really?
They
actually
try.
do what
Everybody
they
makes
do?
it a time.
Yeah.
My family was big at it.
What's the
The origin days. Well, it was started by a professor back in like the 70s.
Okay.
And you made up a holiday and then did rituals for it. And,
an American professor?
African American.
African?
Yeah.
African. Okay.
I hope so. It was a white guy. That would
No,
be-
I didn't know if it was like in Africa.
I always fuck up his name. And
I don't know if that's a weird thing.
Do
to
other black? Wait, so only black Americans celebrate Kwanzaa? It's not a international
it's not
black.
international.
Really? Oh, that makes it.
No, we take
Lame.
take African words and rituals and
Oh, I thought it was like some. Came from. I thought it like came from Africa.
No.
And,
no. Start
But-
America.
I
No.
didn't know. I don't either. It was never discussed, or I don't
You're
know.
gonna make this
anyone.
Every I should know better.
What's wrong? I don't know anybody
Yeah.
from like my childhood or
Mhm.
now that celebrates Kwanzaa.
No.
Either they
No.
don't talk about it or they don't.
No,
But I never heard anyone talk
Yeah.
about
No,
it
I mean,
my whole life.
because
I know it
a
is-
lot of
it's
work
real.
goes into
Yeah, I've heard
it.
it, but
There's
no,
every
there's
day
candles.
is a certain thing to empower Black people. You know,
Okay.
and that's what it's for.
That's
So,
cool.
So, every day we do a different thing leading up to the main celebration.
okay.
You know,
And is there more stuff you do besides the candle thing? That's like the rip off of the menorah.
that's why I didn't like it. But it was because I was like, "Isn't it like that?" And it was like, "No, this is our thing." But it was like,
Don't
But-
you have like
but the
different
menorah
colored
is-
candles
yeah.
that represent?
Get out of here, Orlando.
No way,
It's not your day,
Orlando.
Orlando. Hey, how are you? Amazing.
Get out of here! It's not your day.
Yeah,
How are you?
that still means I love you. That still means I love it. But each candle represents a day of Kwanzaa,
Cool.
and then we light a candle for each day.
Okay.
Right? Is that what the menorah does?
The menorah is it represents each day the flame didn't go out. It's about the Maccabees It's the story of the Maccabees. They were
Do you know?
defending
I know
against.
nothing about
it's,
religion.
it's Hanukkah. Hanukkah is not
Just sit
actually, as far as like
And when does
Hanukkah
start?
is not Hanukkah because it's on the lunar calendar. This year it started on the 22nd, but it's always different every
And
year.
it's how many days?
8.
8 days.
And Hanukkah is not like on the same. Hanukkah is not on this to Christmas what Christmas is to Christians. It's not like our highest like Christmas is like
Okay.
peak holiday of
Yeah.
maybe Easter, but Hanukkah is like a low. Hanukkah is more of like our Arbor Day, but because it's around the same time as Christmas,
Arbor Day.
I don't know, just not like it's not a very important as far as religious.
No.
holidays.
This is very interesting. I'm learning. I
need a Muslim here now.
Yeah.
We need one
I need an
Muslim.
analogy.
I don't know if Arbor
Yeah,
Day
but-
is. I'm just trying to think of.
You guys don't
holidays.
give a
Not
fuck
that
about
meaningful at all.
Yeah.
What?
It's Arbor Day.
So
Arbor
Hanukkah
Day.
should like not be meaningful at all.
It's not our biggest. It's like a cool story, but as far as like religious significance, like it's not like we've got the high holidays. That's like the Jewish New Year.
Because
and
I always forget Arbor Day even exists.
those
So-
are.
So was Hanukkah like that? At
It
some
was
point,
like
Hanukkah
that.
kind
It
of
was like that until Jewish kids wanted a Christmas,
Did
and
I try
then
to figure things out?
it
Well,
became
I did too,
a big
yeah.
deal.
So which is number one for you guys? Which is your Christmas?
Yeah, it just we wanted a Christmas too. So and it
We wanted.
we wanted presents. You know, all the
Right? It's just
all
cool.
the Christian
but fuck
kids
those
did it.
Christians
But
on
fuck
the low.
Christ.
Yeah.
Put your name right
It's very-
there. Fuck. Yeah. What were we saying before? Oh, we talking about Braun Productions. I've been seeing a lot of movies, and a lot of movies were.
Oh, really?
I pay attention to who's producing movies. I don't know. You know that in the beginning it's like produced by
HB Studios,
but
A24.
yeah, Braun has been popping up, and I thought it was LeBron James's company because I know he was him and Kobe were trying to make
Are they really?
production companies. Yeah, they were trying, but I thought that was him, and he was doing a lot of shit because I was
Jay-Z.
Lake Show Productions.
yeah, a lot of them have been thinking about it. Nobody. Diddy tried for a minute to get in the movies.
Yeah.
When he did what was that movie where
I don't know.
the comedian was petting the fur?
Oh,
the fur.
Get Me to the Greek. Get Me to the
Get
Greek.
to the Greek.
Was he?
Yeah.
Did he produce that?
Yeah, he
That was a
produced
great movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the low. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he had.
I think
he was in it, but
Yeah.
I don't know if he. I mean, you know, and producer is such a
If-
blanket term. He probably just
if
here's some
Diddy's
money,
and
an
yeah,
50 Cent
money.
produces a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
Empire.
Yeah.
Empire.
All those B
Power.
movies for Netflix.
Power.
But I saw Braun and I thought it was
Some
LeBron
black shit.
James and it wasn't. It's some British company, which solidifies my other conspiracy of how the British are trying to take over American media.
Dude, don't even get me started on British actors. Fuck these dudes.
Yeah, I don't.
they fucking-
It's my pet peeve.
Dude, British actors. The worst is I saw there was like this movie called Hostel, which was like some I don't know, it was some cowboy movie, but the actors in it were fucking Christian Bale and Rosamund Pike, who were like the two most Rosamund Pike. I mean that name,
Yeah.
the two most British looking actors playing like cowboy. I feel like that's cultural appropriation.
Yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
know.
Absolutely.
No one cares when it's white. I
hate it.
as an American actor, I have issue.
Yeah,
I have
Yeah.
I have grievance with these Brits.
yeah. Like Walking Dead. And is Australian still Brit?
Australians too. Australians, Brits.
That's the loophole.
Dude, these Canadians are pretty bad too, but they've got, you know, Canadians are always in mediocre television, or usually because they film in
Okay.
Vancouver, and it's all Canadian actors who are like good
Yeah,
looking,
CBS.
but not specific. Yeah, like CW
Yeah.
Hot is all Canada.
Fuck. Like Rachel McAdams is my favorite white girl.
Mm.
And I was like, as soon as I heard her
Agreed.
accent, I was like, oh, fuck you.
She's not
Rachel
American.
McAdams is
Rachel from
Oh, yeah.
Time Traveler's Wife.
She's not American.
No, not at all.
Rachel McAdams is not British. Is she?
Yeah.
Like
She's-
Wedding Crashers?
Is that Rachel McAdams?
No,
She's
Rachel
Canadian.
McAdams.
She's
She
Canadian.
might be
Is she
Canadian.
Canadian? No, she
I'm telling you,
has,
she's
she has
Canadian.
crazy
I
accent.
googled her.
Is she Canadian?
You don't have to
You must
do
be
it.
saying
I
the
googled
right
her
one.
already.
I don't
Rachel
believe you.
Adams. Not Rachel Adams. Rachel McAdams.
Yeah, Rachel McAdams. This chick?
Yeah.
Oh, she's
It's like
Canadian.
from Mean Girls, right?
Is she Canadian?
Yeah, Canadians. Canadians are hot, man.
Yeah,
It's
she's
it's
hot.
ridiculous.
She's hot. I don't know.
I don't know why.
like it.
I don't know why they're
like
so attractive.
Yeah.
Just another white piece of
It's-
shit
yeah, it's
taking our
'cause
jobs.
They're not from New York or
Yeah, well,
LA.
They didn't have like an infusion of like dirty, ugly whites like my people to
Yeah.
muddy up the looks. I
Yeah,
guess.
I'll take Jews.
Yeah,
Fine.
yeah.
As long as they're from New York or LA.
Yeah, it's surprising how so many British, like, actors will be like in American films, and they'll just speak like you hear. I mean, you hear them on an interview, and you're like,
what it really is, is that Brits have a much well. They have an actual respect for the craft of acting. They have real acting training where you get in like real repertory in government funded like repertory theaters where after you go to your super fancy training, you can go and like work as an actor.
So they're better than American actors, probably.
Well, yeah, that's why. I mean, that's why is they have better and they have more opportunities to like do like local theater because they get a lot because the government actually supports it because they have a historical precedent. I mean precedent. I mean they have fucking Shakespeare, so there's actually like a real love for the theater. It's in their culture, and we just fucking
how the fuck do you train? I mean, because I've taken a class, but then
I mean, like what I did, I did like a 2-year conservatory, and it's like movement, voice, and speech. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's an acting class, but that's part stage combat, accents. Yeah. I mean, so it's all the ancillary skills that allow you to be like a good performer in any situation.
How much money would it cost to go through a program like that?
I mean, it depends where you go.
A good one.
I went to acting class for
one that'll get you good.
Theater.
One that'll get you good. I mean, New York has some pretty good conservatory programs, and they're like upwards of 10,000, I think. It's not as bad. It's not like a 4-year university or anything.
Yeah, that's relatively.
No, it's pretty
reasonable.
good. And
I did do.
And you can get like the same quality training as like a grad school program.
It's
like it's great. Grad level. That's what it is. It's like a grad level program.
I didn't think I needed it anymore.
Would it be weird to do it at 32?
No. The one I did. I mean, I was 25 when I did it, and there were a lot of people.
My acting.
No, there were a lot of people.
My acting teacher
and there were a lot of younger people too.
To do after you do a couple of acting classes to do stand-up comedy, and that'll prepare you for being a good actor. Supposedly.
Oh wow, that makes sense. Yeah.
What I'll say is like stand-up has a lot of translatable skills that make for good acting, but there are a lot of stand-up comics who don't know how to act because But what stand-up can teach you as far as acting skills is comedic timing, obviously, specificity, and like making strong choices. Yeah. Like those are skills you develop in the moment and being reactive in the moment. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But then there's some I've seen so many where they're just like trying so hard to be funny when they're acting. They're not actually listening or communicating. So
is that Lee? What's up, Lee?
What type of schedule? I'm sorry for all the questions.
No, please.
What type of schedule?
I can talk out of my ass about this all I want.
What if you just started shitting his pants? He just got up. I keep asking questions.
His ass just starts.
All right. I'm sorry I had to do that. Yeah. But so like, what was the schedule like, man? I'm really because I want to kill.
If you're serious, so what I did, I mean, the place I went to was the William Esper Studio. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the William Esper Studio, great program, one of the best in the city.
Sponsor.
Yeah, right. I did their core. So you can do like part-time, which is just the acting.
Abs.
Core, which is like abs and glutes. No, it's acting, voice and speech, and movement for 2 years.
Wow.
And then there's people who do the full-time. Yeah. And I did core, but then I ended up taking like most of the part-time classes.
Do the full-time people like shit on the core people?
No.
Oh, look, it's a core.
No, usually.
How do you become a stuntman?
A stuntman?
Yeah.
Do
you know that process?
I don't know.
I have no clue.
Yeah. I bet you there's at this point. I bet you there's stuntman schools.
I would do it.
I bet you there's stuntman schools in like Hollywood.
Yeah.
There's definitely.
I know there's fighting for acting classes. What? I never look at. I wanted to do makeup for a hot minute.
Makeup?
Special effects.
Okay.
What's the difference between
when I was young? But
that would be so funny because most of the people who get makeup are like, you're feminist, like, so just be Jimmy Peoples doing makeup.
No, not like hot makeup.
No, but I mean,
gore and
shit
and fucking shots. And
that'd be cool.
The squibs. I wanted to do all that shit for a hot minute. There was a movie. Remember the movie? FX. There was a movie, and they made a sequel to it about the special effects guy who was wanted by the mob, and they were chasing him, and he was getting away using his special effects gear. It was the shit. They made 2 of these shits. I was like, it's a hot movie. I was like, you made that for me.
I don't know. Movie. I have no idea. I'm sure it's a great movie. Maybe, you know what? Who am I to judge? Maybe that was your calling all along, Jimmy.
No, I mean, I'll get there. Get in that direction. Yeah.
Conservatory. First acting class.
Go.
2 questions.
Go.
One for you, one for you.
Do it.
And I want you to just answer them at the same time. What is a conservatory versus an acting class? And what movie would you recommend us see on Christmas?
A conservatory is just like my conservatory program, which is what it's called, has an acting class, but it also has other classes. It's a full conservatory of like different courses that make up a good actor. Taking just an acting class, you can do the part-time where you're just taking the acting class, but in that's great. You learn sort of a Meisner-based kind of acting style, and that's great for, opening you up emotionally, being connected with somebody, learning how to listen and all that. Okay. But those other skills, I mean, those will make you, the acting program, all those other skills all lend themselves to the acting. So when you take them together, it just causes you to grow so much more exponentially.
That's great.
But if you already have like a dancing background or something, I don't know what you're, but even still, movement is very, See, neither could I.
Really?
Then you want to take movement and Alexander. That's all about getting in your body.
Okay.
Which those classes were those classes made me a better actor than the acting class, I think.
Really?
Because they were very out of my comfort zone, and then they informed my acting because they were my weaknesses.
Yeah,
so it allowed me to address those, and then sort of the acting class is almost learning how to apply all these new skill sets into your work.
Okay, that's very interesting.
And as far as movies, I'm going to see Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
I'm going to
see Uncut Gems, Spies.
You don't need to see Star Wars.
Spies in Disguise in 1917.
Spies in Disguise.
Yeah,
what is that?
It's Will Smith.
Okay. Gems. Is that the Adam Sandler one?
Yeah.
Now, I want it to be amazing, and I was always a fan of Adam Sandler.
Hers pretty good.
Can you take him seriously?
Apparently,
comedians are funny.
No, apparently he's like Oscar. Apparently,
but it's not.
I want him to be great.
It's not playing in a lot of places.
Because I remember him from Waterboy.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm interested.
That's a great movie.
I hope.
But he's done like The Wedding Singer. That was more serious.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
The
haircut bothered me.
Okay.
No.
Just the front. I was like, I don't know. Takes me to a weird place in time.
He's just playing a rich Jew.
Yeah, exactly.
This is himself.
That's all right. I'm excited to see that.
Well, I don't think he's a rich Jew. I think he works in the diamonds, but I think the whole thing is he's broke. He's a gambler.
He's a gambler. Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I want him to nail it, and I'm sure he does. It's just, I remember him being so comedic. Because it looks like a serious movie.
I think he is. I think it's serious, but I think it's got a lot of comedy in it, and I think he's like he plays like this over the top, like diamond.
Dark
those like Diamond District Jew guys.
Yeah.
Like so, he definitely has this comedic element to it, but I think it's a serious movie, which probably will make it better.
Punch Drunk Love was pretty.
Yeah, that serious. I never saw it, but I know.
When they're not trying to be funny is when they're the funniest. Like Adam Sandler and Seinfeld are. When they're angry, they're funny.
They're funny.
Yeah.
There was an episode of the Comedians in Cars where he was getting drunk with another comic, and he was talking. You remember who was he talking about? Bobcat Goldthwait, and he was like, "Fuck that guy,"
He was going off
and I was like, "That's the
which one is that?
You got
it's with the ladies with the white
lady with the brunette, the chubby lady.
Melissa McCarthy.
No. I would know
the last
some
season.
name that I don't.
Lizzo.
Yeah, he's getting the beard. He had a slight Lizzo. He's getting the beards coming in. I was like, that's the Seinfeld.
I want to see.
I want to see that.
I want to see.
I know he's
angry.
He's a virtuoso of comedy, but
but I guess he hears that name and he
just
snaps.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's probably the best. Besides the Eddie Murphy episode, it was the best episode.
Do you see the Eddie Murphy SNL?
I gotta watch it.
I didn't watch. I can't watch all of SNL, but I watched the Mr. Robinson's House. That was funny. That the
watch it.
And the opening
monologue
I watched
was that's what it was. Yeah,
but that's the thing, man. That's all SNL is just we don't have the talent to hold this up, so we just gonna throw as many cameos in to keep you
That's where they
placated,
are
so you
now.
don't realize how much garbage this
Just
is.
keep you distracted.
Yeah.
But that's everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
No, that's, you know what, that is everything. That's
It's not just SNL. It's literally
That's true.
movies, TV shows.
'Cause there's no
everything.
You're
content.
not wrong. It's I think we're just so overwhelmed. We're like,
We're
well,
always bringing things back from the past. No new ideas.
I don't know.
granted, there's
What do
never
you do?
been new ideas. Everything's taken from something.
Like, he's a cynical guy over here.
No, I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like everything is not a directory, but like everything is drawn from everything that came before it.
Fair. But
And it used to-
that's the goal, right?
Yeah.
Try
But
to create something new.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but even new things
That's what I'm gonna do.
are a synthesis of old ideas.
I believe you. I believe you will. What do you do for Christmas?
What do I do, or what am I doing tomorrow?
What yeah. What are you doing
Yeah,
tomorrow?
once you go to church, then
Do you
what?
give a shit?
Oh no, I don't.
If you
I've
didn't
never
have a
been-
girlfriend, would you give a shit?
No, and I don't even with. I just tomorrow Chinese food and Uncut Gems. Hopefully,
Oh.
she wants to see it
There you go.
because I don't want to drag her to something she doesn't want to see.
Yeah.
That's exciting. I'm excited for
I feel like
Christmas
you'd be the
because of
type
that
to
movie.
go.
Yeah, she dragged
I've just
you.
been thinking about the movie and
A
Chinese food this
Broadway
whole
show.
time.
Yeah.
After besides asking questions about, because I think I need to do that so I don't just jump
No,
in front of a
Nate,
train.
I feel like you'd go watch a Broadway show.
I should go watch a Broadway show.
I feel like those are the vibes you give me that you
Really?
should go watch one. Yeah.
What's wrong with watching a Broadway show, you
I'm
uncultured
saying
swine?
I'm not saying that
Just,
at all.
no, it's not a
I
bad.
imagine I'm literally imagining you with your girlfriend like dressed up really nice and like walking through.
Oh, I don't have nice clothes. But
Dude,
that's
people
just,
don't dress up for Broadway anymore. It's really sad. I bartend at Broadway.
No, I'm saying 'cause it's
so
Christmas
people
time.
fucking look like
Speaking of
schlubs.
Broadway, I did see Cats. Anybody see Cats?
No, that looks so
It
bad.
was bad. It was.
Oh,
Th-
man.
That's one of
The
those.
music was terrible.
That's one of those movies.
17% rating
It was-
on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's
Only
mean.
17.
You know how bad a movie has to be
That's
for people
sad.
to walk out? I haven't seen people
People
walk
walked
out.
out?
This whole family came, and half the family was like, we're going to go see something else. And like only the grandparents stayed.
Is
and
it
it was
horror?
It was off, man. It was the music was like, this is kind of bad. Like
Went to it
Jason
live?
Derulo was
went to
like-
it live.
no, I went to
You
the
saw
movie.
Jason
I never
Derulo's
saw
dick?
it. No, I didn't show his dick. They edited it out, and I don't look for dicks like you do.
It's one of those movies I want to see with my friends on edibles, like
Yeah.
at home. You know,
They-
like one of
they-
those. Let's get
yeah.
really high and watch this trash piece.
I felt like I didn't see the play, but I felt like they didn't change anything.
What?
I feel like it was the same music. Like they didn't be like,
I
you know,
don't
when
think-
they remake something, they'd be like, hey, let's get cool people to put their 2 cents in. It was like the songs.
Well,
were
I don't think the
terrible.
play
It goes
is.
back to
I've
what
never
he was
seen the
talking
musical,
about
but
the cameos with like famous
yeah,
Taylor Swift.
that's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
perfect example. But I don't even think I've never seen the musical, but I don't even think the musical has a story. I think it's just like vignettes of different cats, and
Really?
they come out and they do their little.
I mean, at least if this had a story. Like I was like, I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna see it to the end. And I was like, and if they just talked, they didn't even have to sing. Just make it a movie. It should have been a cartoon. So it should have been
of
a
course,
Pixar cartoon.
or they should have done like real like it'd be cool if they did like real, not digital costumes. You know, that would be interesting.
And I was like, this is kind of racist. It's
Why? Because he's
He's
black.
the black cat,
The
and
black
then they
cat.
did the black body of the black cat, and I was like,
Evil
yeah.
black cat.
I was like, white people did this.
What color was Jason Derulo's cat?
He was like he was just a dirty.
Oh, he
cat.
wasn't even black, but the villain black.
I don't know a lot about Jason Derulo, but he reminds me of the one black guy in a white school that you think this is what a cool black guy is, but then he was like, he would get robbed
I see
somewhere.
what you're
Like if he was in the Bronx, I was like, I don't know. He might be a
Jason Derulo hasn't come out with
right.
a song in a minute.
Yeah.
He only has like that.
He was like, "Oh, white people
Yeah,
will like this
yeah.
guy. He's that kind of black guy." And I was like, "Ugh."
Apparently,
He's like breakdancing. I was like,
As a cat,
as a cat."
Great.
I was like, "Don't do that."
breakdancing as a cat's pretty cool.
Like the cat, like
the Uncle Tom
everything
cat.
without the music. Oh, fuck! I didn't want to. No, touch me.
Jimmy, you missed that?
Yes, I heard it. I'm
That
not.
was great.
No, Jace Thrill's not the Uncle Tom cat.
That was
No, it was. I mean, it looked good, you know. And I don't know who the white cat was, but she was hot, man.
Oh yeah, the she's like some unknown.
Canadian British.
She's like
bitch.
some like ballet, like very like
Yeah,
ballet
she had
dancer
ballet.
or something.
She looked. If that was her body, she looked like a ballet dancer. I was like, yo, this is the only reason why I stayed and watched it.
Yeah.
I was like, god damn,
Yeah, put cats on there.
cats. I was like, some of the shit her body
And
did. I was like,
Christmas and Hanukkah.
Tom.
nah, fuck. Tom who? Tom Cats?
Tom.
I don't even know how to spell. How you spell Hanukkah?
I don't know. There's like
Hanukkah?
3 spellings, and I know how to spell neither of
Isn't
them.
there a C in one of them?
Yeah, one's like Chanukah.
Hanukkah?
Well, I do the easy one. I do whatever my spell check corrects me to.
I feel like the simplest one is Hanaka, is it?
I think so. But
That's
I think there
awesome.
might be 2 N's.
Okay.
Or there could be 2 Ks. That's where I get confused. There's either 2 N's or 2 Ks or both.
Like, yeah. I'm from Fluorescent.
Fluorescent?
People don't know if it's R's or S's that are doubled.
Fluorescent?
It's fluorescent.
I'm sure you get
But
that
people
all
do say fluorescent because of the lights.
because
It's
yeah.
nothing. It doesn't. To us, it doesn't even sound like it's 2 distinct words.
She's tiny.
It's weird.
Fucking
But when
British.
someone else hears
Yeah.
the word, they're
She's
like,
born in
fluorescent.
Francesca
She's
Francesca
attractive.
Hayward, right?
Yeah,
She is hot. She's British though.
of course she is.
Fucking British.
Yep.
Fucking
Fucking
Born in
British.
Kenya.
No, she wasn't.
It says
Kenya.
Really?
That's more British than
Francesca
American.
She,
Hayward,
but she was
English
like
she's
how?
an English
Like was her
ballet
dad
dancer.
like the ambassador to Britain in Kenya or something?
Oh, she's half Kenyan, half British.
Okay.
She's British.
The father's
Yeah.
British and the mother's Kenyan. She's
British. She's
Yeah,
British.
British.
Pull up her mom. We wouldn't research this, bro. Francesca Hayward. She's hot.
Yeah.
She's one of your enemies.
Dude, it's
No,
all about
She's adorable.
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys ever look at that? Like when you
Well-
look at
Well, they're not gonna have an ugly
actress,
girl lead
and you just
cast,
want to see how
you know?
old she is
Yeah,
in,
she
in
can.
relation to your age. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's
I gotta-
always
I gotta-
it's,
In relation
it's,
to
it's
your
always
age?
depressing. It's
It's
always.
always in relation to 18.
Yeah. She's a hotter cat.
How old
though.
is she?
She's 27.
Oh, that's like old
That's
for a
pretty good.
female lead actress in Hollywood.
How old is Taylor Swift?
She's like my.
She wasn't even a lead. She just
she's
came
like
and sang a
young-
song.
yeah.
She's like a
Rachel
young
McAdams is 41.
Dude,
Yeah,
really?
she's
Dude, Scarlett Johansson's only like 36 or something.
Charlize Theron,
Only?
like 42.
Charlotte, no, yeah,
I thought she was older than that too.
yeah.
Who, Scarlett?
Dude, she was. Did you see Marriage Story?
No.
That movie was good as fuck.
Was it?
Dude, like I've never seen.
I
Not
started
that I
watching.
never thought Scarlett Johansson was, but like I've never seen her in a role where she really has to like
Outside of acting.
act. You know, it's always been like a big actiony movie or whatever, or a big like you know. But in this movie, she fucking acts. She fucking killed. And Adam Driver, like that was one of the. It's rare nowadays with movies because everything's so big budget that you actually get to see actors act in movies, and those two they have these like giant ass fucking dialogues and monologues.
I'm driving the news.
Dude, Adam Driver fucking killed it too.
Star Wars dude.
Yeah, Star Wars. He
I
went
only
to
saw
fucking
the
Yale.
scene.
He's a great
in
actor.
Max. I watched the scene that went viral.
Which one?
That like he smashes.
Where he's
the-
like, "I'm not my father."
I don't know.
Oh.
But he just smashes the wall.
Yeah.
And they're like arguing.
Yeah.
That seemed like horrible acting.
Really?
Yeah, to me. But you were in a conservatory. So
Fuck if I know. I thought it was good acting. I
thought it was overacted.
I wanna see
I
the
thought it was
scene.
overacted and corny.
really well.
Oh,
I mean,
let's
you
get
have to
it up,
see
get
the
it up,
whole fight, the trajectory. I mean, how long was the
You
fucking?
want to do your little reaction videos? Put it on. It's
Oh,
horrible.
Let's do it.
Well, how long?
Oh,
I'm
man.
curious. I'm curious what the.
Are we gonna be able to
Here,
just
you-
find
you
it?
put-
Because that
pull it up.
scene was like
I
a
won't play it
5-minute
here.
scene of them
Oh,
of
fuck
the
that.
build to
No.
that moment. So if you're just getting a clip where it's
It was
only
like 3
the
minutes.
really,
That's. I want to see.
It was
See if I can
cringy.
do
It was like,
Let's see if I can do it. Let's talk about something else. I'll find it.
Okay.
Can you do it?
Is Orlando going to be able to message you?
Or message me or what? No.
He'll copy the link.
Marriage Story fight?
So Max,
Look at this.
what are your plans tomorrow?
fucking Chinese food and uncut gems, probably.
Awesome.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I got a 1 minute.
the classic
clip. Here we
Jew.
go.
The
See if
classic
I can do
Jew.
that. Oh, fuck. Nope. Oh, shit.
Oh, we found it.
you found it?
Maybe.
It's like 3 minutes.
I got a 1 minute one.
No. It's like 3.
Well, we can.
No,
watch.
it's 2 minutes.
All right. Do
2 minutes 17. That's probably.
Yeah,
That's
sounds.
probably it. Quick.
You shouldn't be upset that I fucked her. You should be upset that I had a laugh with her. Did you love her? No. But she didn't hate me. You hated me. You hated me. You fucked somebody we worked with. You stopped having sex with me in the last year. I never cheated on you.
This is like the apex of the fight. So there's like a whole 5 minutes of them building to this moment.
Who came from nothing and was suddenly on the cover of fucking Time Out New York. I was hot shit and I wanted to fuck everybody and I didn't. And I loved you and I didn't want to lose you. But I'm in my 20s and I didn't want to lose that too and I kind of did. And you wanted so much, so fast. I didn't even want to get married. Fuck it. There's so much I didn't do.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
I can't believe I can know you forever.
You're fucking insane. And you're fucking winning.
Are you
You're fucking
kidding
what?
me?
You're fucking winning.
I wanted to be married. I already lost. You didn't love me as much as I loved you.
What does that have to do with LA? What?
You're so merged with your own selfishness, you don't even identify it as selfishness anymore. You're such a dick.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead. Dead like if I can guarantee Henry would be okay. I hope you get an illness and they get hit by a car and die.
Right? Dude, this is the moment where he might win an Oscar for, right here.
Wow, really?
Dude, yeah, if you think this is overacting,
That's trash.
also you have no context of the entire, what all those little things are saying mean, because you haven't seen the actual movie.
The crying looks forced.
Not at all.
To me.
No, then
Sorry.
I get it.
What?
That's
I think-
worthy name.
I don't. I can't. I don't know. I thought it was good.
So sad.
As a comedian,
So sad. If you just heard it, would you believe it?
Yeah. my
If you just
friends
heard
say
that, if
this
you were
thing
sitting
to
outside
me.
the door and you were like, damn, what are they talking about?
People said, I gave so much for you because I want to marry you. People say that
Yeah,
a lot.
and that's
Their
how real...
choice, they don't know nothing.
I get the laughs too. Like I get the laughs, but I thought it was good.
Yeah, also, like, all that shit, you know, the entire movie
Yeah.
they've been building, you've been seeing all the things they're talking about, the LA thing, his selfishness, the way they show it, and so it finally reaches this point where they're at this breaking point, and that's, people act like that when
You'll
they're
be
in
emotionally
fights, you know?
invested into the scene by the time it happens.
I think maybe you
Yeah,
just
'cause
never
you've been
felt,
watching it.
and you think close to that level.
I never had a big
You
argument.
probably
It was
just grew
cool.
up with people
Yeah.
who hate each other.
Yeah,
But stay
dude.
together.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
I've never had a conversation.
What do you think?
Not yet. I'm like, I'm out.
I thought it was
Yeah,
overacted.
yeah. There's too much dialogue. What are you
I
talking
can
about?
give you like the quick scene.
Leave, man.
Dialogue.
I'll tell you what.
Well, because I love you.
Which I'm sure everybody watches this movie. Inglourious Bastards, Christoph Waltz.
Yeah.
The scene where he's looking for the Jews.
The
Yeah,
very
that's,
first scene?
that's
Yeah, the milk.
one of my,
That's
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 amazing.
accurate. That was a good scene.
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
It is.
That's trash to me.
That's fair. That's fair. No, that's a
To me,
great.
that's an Oscar-worthy scene.
Okay.
100%.
The
That
Yeah.
I've,
Did he win
I,
that?
I've taken an acting class, and I was like, a couple of the people that were in the class, they act like that, and I was just like, oh, that's not good. And they're getting paid millions and millions of dollars. Like, you can probably see that at your conservatory.
Yeah. Well, people breaking down and crying isn't a bad.
I
thing
just
to
didn't like the
justify.
way. I don't know. I don't like it. It's just not my
There's
style.
no consistent way because when you act,
And
you
then
have
when he
to-
like smashed the wall, I watched it over a bunch of times, and like it looked.
yeah, he just can't punch hard.
Yeah,
It's-
not-
That's the
not-
problem
not-
with
not-
that.
not-
There was
That's
some-
not punch.
there was
He
some-
doesn't have any upper bodies like
There
that.
was an edit there that
With
kind
the
of
pot,
chops
with
it up.
the this part? What's this part called?
Grr.
Watch
Good.
it.
Hammer fist.
God, yeah, you give it a.
To me, that's like I thought that was like a sketch comedy for a quick second. Like I was like, is this for real or is this a joke?
Did you
To
watch
me.
the movie?
No,
It's crazy.
I don't know.
That's why I'm scared of acting. Scary because it's like if you have to be serious and people like laugh.
Yeah,
at
but
it.
it's all. But
No,
same
I like
with.
it, though.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you get to tap into
how,
the
how at
darkness.
least how it's not as bad as comedy where like fucking you have to be funny and people stand up where if you're like fucking telling a joke and you bomb.
I have a monologue. I have 5. I would want you to watch them. They're not long, 30
Do I
seconds.
have to?
Watch them and then tell me honestly if they're bad or good.
You have to
And
get
you can't
lunch.
lie to me.
What are they? What are they from?
One's from Game of Thrones. One's from Revolutionary Road. One's from Clerks or Clerks.
Wait,
2.
don't you have to have a certain amount of different kinds, like a comedy?
They're just
Clerks.
random
Clerks is
one.
funny. When you doing your skit, Orlando?
What?
Did you decide when
Yeah.
you're shooting your skit?
I forget the other.
Someday.
Bullshit.
I will.
Shit.
I
What
promise.
if you watched
Jimmy,
it
I will.
and you were just like you should kill yourself?
I
I'd want that kind
I
of
already
honest.
think that, so I don't need to watch your actors
Perfect.
know that.
So if you watch the acting, then you're like, dude, you should keep staying alive.
You have it on YouTube? Is it on YouTube?
No, it's on my laptop. I'd have to bring my laptop.
You should post it on YouTube.
I don't know if I want to do that
Why?
You should.
because it's fucking act. I don't know if it's good or not.
Also, me going to fucking acting conservatory doesn't mean I know anything about what I'm talking about. With regards
Don't
to
don't say that.
I
at the
just
end.
fucking-
No.
Yeah. You gotta own it.
I'm just
You gotta be
trusting.
I did a Q&A with you.
You say you went to acting conservatory.
I just
You're the
trust my
guy.
taste.
You're-
But I
Just
trust my
posture
taste as
and-
far
and
as
whatever
the
next there.
With
this-
conservatory.
conservatory. Fine, I'll stick to my guns.
Like the comedy guys, come on.
I go back to
What's up?
Stick a gun in your mouth.
Oh shit.
That's fun for me.
yeah.
That's good.
When he yes, he told me to kill myself.
I was watching videos of the Ryan Kaji videos. Just fucking the 8-year-old kid, the
the
YouTuber.
toy boy? The boy toy?
Yeah.
He's the highest paid
Yeah.
YouTube star.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't
Is
even
that-
with the
The boy that reviews
His parents are smart as fuck. They're
Yeah.
milking him.
You never seen
They're
videos?
milking. They and that's what you should do with a kid. You
Yeah,
should,
right?
You should squeeze him like a fucking
I mean,
orange.
kids are just
And squeeze the cuteness out of
I
him.
agree.
Squeeze $150 million because it's not about the kid. Because it was like there's no way he could have did it by himself.
Yeah, of
All
course
right.
not.
He has smart ass parents, and they built a production empire around him. And now they spun the toy YouTube channel into a fucking toy empire.
Put your child to work.
Yeah, put him to work. I'm
Fuck
all
child,
about
fuck
that.
child labor laws. Put
And
your
they're
child
Asian, so
to
you
work.
know, it's dope. They turned the toys, the Ryan's toys, into Ryan's world, and
Dude,
It's
he's
gonna
gonna
be a
get
whole-
he's
so,
doing all. He's not even doing just toys now. It's like Sesame Street.
he's gonna get so many bitches
Yeah.
when he's older. He's like, hey baby, I was the toy boy.
Yeah, he's gonna have so much money.
Yeah.
I can
He's
be
got
your-
money
I can
now.
now
He's
be
got
your
150.
boy toy.
I
Honey,
be
he's
the
worth
boy.
But it's not
150.
legal.
Yeah.
Huh?
Probably. It doesn't
No,
sound legal.
He's 8. He's 8.
I mean, I don't know.
His
That's
parents.
assuming he likes
In
ladies.
10 years,
Yeah.
Like, man, I
That's
don't
true.
know.
That's
Gonna
true.
have
Well,
a
he's
lot
still
of
gonna
He
get
can still
fucking
get
bro.
whatever
He's
he
gonna get
wants.
all the dick.
He'll get
then.
whatever he wants.
Yeah, he'll be.
Oh,
He's like, I got some toys we can play with in some special.
he starts
toys.
reviewing dildos.
Yeah.
He's 15. Everyone's like, it's okay.
He's going through when like a
This
child
is-
star goes through their like
Yeah.
fucking crazy phase. You know,
Yeah.
he's like
Yeah,
starts reviewing sex toys.
because he's got that. He's
His
got
parents
that,
are still involved.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
we're
They
so
have
proud
to
of
be.
you.
They
Yeah.
got to. You know,
Gotta get a piece of the pie, baby.
of everything. Fuck, that's smart.
Do you think? Never mind.
What? Yes, say it.
I was just gonna say, would they have weird sex orgies when he's of age? I
It's
guess
just
I
gonna
have to.
happen. It's gotta
For the
happen.
joke.
It's gotta happen.
For the joke.
It's
For
gotta
the
happen.
joke.
It's like, oh, you're really reviewing that. dildo.
Because he's gonna get old and he's gonna go through that ugly phase and they're gonna have
Yeah.
another kid.
Yeah,
They gotta have another kid,
Yeah.
ugly.
right?
Do you think he'll still do the videos during the ugly phase?
Probably he'll
They'll
try.
do different
Imagine
things.
What if
like
they
he gets
killed
bullied.
him and kept the money?
He
But
gets
made it
all
look like
bullied,
an-
cyberbullied, and then like he just gets into hard drugs, and then like
I don't know. He doesn't look
There's
like
got
that
to be
kind
mean comments.
He doesn't look
It's
like that
YouTube.
kind of kid
Yeah.
though.
Well, I'm saying, when he's
Well,
a
but
teenager.
it's YouTube Kids, so that's like
Yeah.
more heavily.
So we shouldn't be on that.
No, but I mean, like the
Yeah.
kids thing
We
is
should
like
be
more
on it.
heavily monitored and commented on,
Yeah.
like to prevent.
Oh, the Christmas ghost.
Oh,
That's creepy as shit.
it is
That is
the ghost of fucking
all
Otto.
Autos?
It's Otto. It's Otto.
All the bombs.
Hamlet's father.
Otto's
Yeah.
Scrooge.
We all bombed. We all
Latin.
bombed. Nobody had one that hit. We all tried back to back.
We bombed all day.
Flops.
I was very quiet and I still bombed.
Nobody's gonna tell us it was 3:00. Let's wrap this up.
It's Christmas
You
Eve.
guys,
Christmas
hang
Eve.
out.
Christmas Eve.
Tell them where they can find you.
Max Halpert
Some
at
dude's
Max
watching.
Halpert.
Yeah, who's that, Jimmy?
Huh? That's
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Shut
You
up.
can say it again.
Shut up. Shut up.
Max Halpert at Max Halpert. MaxHalpert.com. Instagram and Twitter is also at Max Halpert.
Nathan Orton on Facebook.
Is that
That's
it?
all I care about.
Got shows coming up?
Facebook.
I don't remember my tags because I have to do weird ones.
This Saturday, 11 p.m. at the Pit, Tinderella. It's my comedy show. Come to it.
Roast.
Saturday 11 p.m.
Saturday
I
at
keep getting
11
asked to do
p.m.
roast now.
Oh,
It's fun.
are you doing roast?
Mm-hmm.
What time
Yeah, I
is it?
see. I can see that. I hate them.
12.
They're fun.
Cool.
I'm excited.
Let's wrap this up. Shut up, Orlando. It's another episode of People's Mic. You can find it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, JimPeoples.com. Subscribe to YouTube channel, J Peoples TV. We're here every day, Monday to Friday at Otto Shrugging Head at 2:15 for the podcast, 3 o'clock for the open mic. Back on Saturdays at Niagara Bar, 4:30 for the podcast, 5:30 for the open mic. If you're out of town comic, feel free to DM me, jump in the seat. I always save a seat for you because I don't know how to book for this. And we'll be back tomorrow. Bye. Is it tomorrow? Nope, we're not here tomorrow.
No,
It's that holiday that people like.
It's Jesus Day.
Jesus Day.
Jesus.
Bye.